Thank you very much for tuning to the Uche Ore video blog and show. I'm your host, Mr. Uche Ore. I hope y'all feeling the introduction video that we put out to the new schematics that we're going with now on this channel. No longer, like I said, are we gonna make politics or the gossip or just negative things. No longer is that gonna be what we lead with. But like I said, on this channel, I am going to look to do everything that I can to motivate you to be the best person you can be. All right. So, and that's all that you're gonna see from me. Now, it may be something so important that I just can't help but talking about it. But to me, there's nothing more important than you, and you just knowing that your better days are ahead and not behind. And no matter what you're going through, there's another day coming. So get ready for it. So, but also, I don't know if the color's coming out real well, but I am donning pink. All right, we're coming towards the end of October right now, and I'm doing my part for breast cancer awareness and bringing attention and focus to that. Also, I was repping this today, and I'm still repping it. Yeah. It says man enough to wear pink, and yes, I am. I actually look rather damn good in pink. Okay. So, what I'm going to talk about today is second chances. All right. Second chances, I believe, is so important because, no situation stops with the second opportunity to make it right. Okay. Because the thought about a second chance to me is a limited way of thinking in regards to dealing with yourself, dealing with people, because as long as you have air in your lungs, as long as you wake up every morning, you got another chance. So it might be a second chance, a third chance, a fourth chance, a fifth chance, and so on and so forth. Okay? And this goes mostly for yourself. Now, I know when a lot of people talk about unforgivable acts that another person commits against another person, and I can understand not wanting to give that individual a second chance. It could be a family member. It could be a significant other. It could be a spouse. It could be a child. I completely understand that. But you have to keep this in mind. If you are not willing to let go, if you are not willing to forgive, if you're not willing to move on, I mean, unless this person, killed your child or killed your whole family or committed a violent act against you, which I can understand you not wanting to forgive them for that or give them another chance for that. I can understand that. But you have to understand that there's a certain level of bondage that you place upon yourself by either holding a grudge or holding on to a situation that has long passed. I come from the school of you have to look at every situation, good or bad, as a learning opportunity. It's just like when you pray and you thank God for your blessings, you also have to thank Him for the bad things that have happened to you, because those is often the tough situations that make us stronger. It's an absolute fact. Okay, it's like you can take something and pull it, but you notice that it gets stronger with every pull. It's like the muscles in your body. When you work out, you lift weights, your muscles are tearing and rebuilding. I believe that this is the same thing that happens to me and you when we go through a tough situation. And a lot of times, tough situations leave people scarred. They leave people scarred emotionally. They leave people scarred mentally. And of all what we see, they leave people scarred physically. Physical scars we can't get rid of. Often at times, they're what people see first until they dig a little bit deeper. Then they see that, okay, this person that I'm dealing with, they are dealing with something on the inside. Okay, and in as much as we see physical scars first, I believe it's the ones that we don't see that have the most impact on us. But you have to find a way, whether it's by praying, whether it's by counseling, you have to find a way to let go of certain things that have happened to you. You have to, or else it's like you're repeating that act, that injustice. You're repeating it over and over and over, and it's like whatever it was that happened, you're not allowing it to pass. You're not allowing yourself to move on. You're not allowing yourself to grow. You're not allowing yourself to learn the lesson that you were meant to learn from going through that. Okay, so whoever it might be, find a way. Find a way to forgive that person, because I truly believe that you will be set free beyond your wildest imaginations by just letting it go, taking a deep breath and saying, you know what? I'm putting this behind me. Whatever it is, you are no longer going to hold me down. You're no longer going to hold me back. I am putting this behind me once and for all. And the saddest thing about it is that, yes, we hold on to grudges. We hold on to, the ill feeling of somebody else mistreating us. But worse than that, we hold on to grudges against ourselves. Most of the time, people are more willing to give an outsider a second chance before they give themselves a second chance. On my introductory video in regards to our channel, dealing with, just going forward in positiveness, I talked about fear. And I talked about the bondage that fear often puts us in. Okay? And I guess as an adage to that is also the fear, is also the bondage that refusing to forgive yourself puts you in. Think about the situation. We hold on to regrets as human beings. I'm sure if you list all the things that you regret in your life, you may take up 10 pages. Okay, we regret and regret and regret, and it's one of those things, right? You might go into a situation saying, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do that, and then something happens, you completely bomb. You either get cold feet, or you doubt yourself, and doubt coming in brings in, just you just unravel, and for that you hold yourself accountable by refusing to forgive yourself. Okay, by refusing to give yourself a second chance. It could be in regards to, to a relationship. You might feel like you let your guard down in a relationship, and a guy that you thought liked you actually was only in it for a one night stand. So you won't ever give another guy a chance again, or you'll just be negative with every guy you run into until you just get tired of being negative. I mean, you cannot live like that. I'm not saying be a fool. I'm not saying don't learn from the situation. You must learn from it. You must learn from it. Okay? But you can't allow that, whatever it is, to keep you from moving forward. Okay? You have to forgive yourself. You have to give yourself a second chance, because, I feel like that there are times that we exist outside of ourselves. Okay? I feel that it's just like in our past, right? I'm sure 10 years ago, you're not the same person you were today. I'm assuming that you were probably a less positive person, a less, forthright person. And it's part of growing. But you can't say that because of how I was 10 years ago, I'm never going to look to move on. I'm never going to look for a new opportunity, love again, look for that type of job again, or trust somebody with my child again. You can't say that. You have to, if you believe in a God, then that means that every day, every situation, you have to wake up believing that, you know what, today will be better than yesterday, because yesterday is gone. One thing about this life that we live in is that as long as you wake up on the green side of the grass, you have to thank God. You have to be happy for it, because you have another opportunity to rewrite the wrong. You have another opportunity to say, when that situation comes up again, this is what I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to do, and this is the outcome that I expect. And you have to go forward like that. Positive thinking, positive attitudes, positive, even speaking positive words to yourself makes for a better situation, because the outcome you don't know. Only God knows. But if you go into it believing that it is going to work out in your favor, I promise you 9 out of 10 times it will. So, whatever it is you feel like you may have done to yourself, and I'm sure you've done plenty. I know I've done plenty, and I have my share of regrets. But you know what? I told myself that I would not allow my past to hold me back. I would not allow my bad decisions to hold me back. I will wake up every morning looking to do better than I did the day before, and you should do the same. Thank you very much for tuning to the Uche Ore video blog. stay blessed, and give yourself another chance.